Hello, and welcome to Sweeney Pat's Shut It Slag News, now in Urdu. Only kidding, it always was. Today's news, we have an update on the Russia-Ukraine war. Oh, very nice. UK says Putin will come to table sooner or later, once he's dropped a torpedo in the number 10 Levatorial waters. Word on the street is that Birmingham will soon be infested with cockroaches. Oh no, hold on, too late. What's this, Dave? The Times newspaper talks about the real Camilla. I bleeding knew it. It's really Charles in drag. You never see those two in the same room. You slag. You slag. More on the Times now. No, Dave, the newspaper, not what's currently going on around us. The Times says, why men need to cry more. There's not another water shortage, is there? I don't know. Maybe it's because you can't watch an advert that doesn't include a couple of diversified lesbians picking out a new pot of paint for their baby's bedroom. Maybe it's because you can't even pick up a modelling magazine without seeing one of these. I'll tell you what, Dave, Ray Charles had the right idea. I find it ironic that this nice lady, probably, has a pair of darts in her pocket. You might try swimming or cycling. No, I ain't gone old Katie Hopkins. You what, Dave? Jogging? Oh, hell no. Lycra is not best known for its anti-wobbling qualities. No siree. Or maybe just try a new career, love. Maybe get a job at the BBC as the next Tinkerbell. Then again, let's face it. If I get that fat, Dave, just hand me the moo-moo. Yeah, that's it. 7 moo-moos in a wardrobe. And I'm not talking about a load of cars. And to topple that, there is an EastEnder marriage shock, according to The Sun on Sunday. And that shock is that they're not related. You can also get free racing tickets to the racing with Racing TV. Is this something to do with racing, Dave? A wee bitty MSM news now from our beloved BBC, who recently announced that smacking children could be a criminal offence, though minor rhapsody is still very much acceptable. And speaking of a safe haven for nonces, the British government is also waging war on NHS waste. In a recent statement, West Streeting, where did he come up with these names, Dave? Stated that we want to strip every asset, waste, within the behemoth that is the ultimate cash cow, the NHS. Though we must strive to ensure that we uphold the greatest standard of care. Those were his words. Do you have a broken leg? You probably need to change gender. Heart attack? Never mind that. You should be planning your new life as a male lesbian. Do you have a parcel for reception that requires a signature? You could very well be pregnant. And that's just the men. Let's clear the dead wood once and for all. Or is that the job for Doge? Probably. Speaking of Doge, news across the Western Pond now, though it's getting a bit swampy. Dave, that's a fault of Jamaica. Oh, Canada will become the 51st state, and they make all the whiskey in that section of tapestry in our beautiful world. Imagine all the people. Shut it, John. America and all Canada brought together with both bourbon and whiskey. That would bring a tear to a man's eye. Of course, the Trump administration is causing controversy yet again, as it is considering issuing sweeping travel restrictions for citizens of dozens of countries as part of a new ban, the New York Times reported Friday. Sunday, just around dinner time. They were having oops. US officials told the outlet that 43 countries impacted would be divided into 3 separate groups with different levels of restrictions. Isn't that nice? Isn't that lovely? The first group of 11 countries, including Afghanistan, Iran, Yemen, Syria, and North Korea, among others, would be set for a full visa suspension. That was lucky, Dave. I thought they might have included proper countries in that list for a minute. In the second group, 10 countries, including Russia, Eritrea, Haiti. Oh, that's where they were eating all the cats and dogs, Dave. Laos, Myanmar and South Sudan would also be up Shiite Creek without a paddle. But these are some of my favourite countries, Dave. The report noted that the potential inclusion of Russia on the list came as US President Donald Trump, great guy, was resetting relations with Russian President Vladimir Putin and Moscow with some holy moly guacamole. Well, there you go. 17th time lucky, eh, Trump? Just don't tell Clan Kia. He's round at Lord Ellie's for a sleepover at the moment. Back in Blighty, generals set to war game Ukraine peacekeeping deal. We ain't got time for that, Dave. I don't even like Michael Broderick. Yes, 27 generals are nipping over to the United Kingdom, no doubt in separate private jets, to take windy walks in Greenwich Park and agree on... With regard to the wee skirmish, that is all porn star Putin's fault, but we all blame Trump, who had this pinched off back in 2016. Not that I remember that far back. Then again, nor do the global press. Spy Chief Hao told number 10 Clowning Street that COVID anon came from China. Just like that. Hold on. I could have told you that. My nan could have told you that. And she don't remember what's going on in a rerun of Columbo when it's being shown right in front of her. I think the secretary done it. No, the guy holding the gun talking to the secretary done it. He's just shot her. Never mind. I'll make us a nice cup of tea. She made me a bovril once and put milk and 2 sugars in it. And she still knows it was made in China. Everything else is... I've been Sweeney Pay on Shut It Slag News. Ta-ra. You slag. You slag. Don't get me wrong, I've heard about this chubby sex. I'm usually on my own. What was the question again? It's not like she's even modelling a catheter dress, whatever that is. All I know is I need to get me one, sharpish, for next Saturday night.